What's wrong with us? What went wrong in human history? Now, I don't mean to be negative or somber. Rather, Advent is a time to ponder and to wonder about our world that is so problematic, yet so important to the Lord that He Himself comes to save it. He tells us through the prophet Isaiah, I, your God, teach you what is good for you. If you hearken to my commands, your prosperity would be like a river. Following the Lord's way and being good is in fact what makes us happy and what goes well for us. Yet history shows humanity so often going in the other direction. So Jesus says, we played the flute for you and you would not dance. We're always looking and getting so confused and going in the wrong direction. What happened? That first obedience of our first parents, an act of rebellion that has unraveled into a seemingly endless flip-flopping between pride and fear that ignites flash fires of disordered, often seemingly out of control emotions and passions that rage around us and rage within us. We need to recognize that the injustice and violence we see all around us starts in our own hearts. And in one sense, we really shouldn't be surprised. Is there no end? Is there no way out? 3 days ago, we celebrated the Feast of the Immaculate Conception. It's not by accident that it falls during Advent, so that we can understand better how the Lord means to save us and to change us. Mary was conceived without sin. That means that she has been restored to what God intended. That means she's free from the cycle, free to love. So, Mary shows us true humility, which is that courage and authenticity simply to be herself, a child of the Father, saying yes to Him, so that then He could give her all He desired for her, even to the point of coming to dwell within her, the Word made flesh. At Christmas, we celebrate then the coming of the Savior. And we affirm then a new possibility. Salvation has come, and He wants to transform us. He wants to come to us. In a fundamental way, we need to remain in Mary's humility, so that with her we can open ourselves to grace, so that Christ will come and transform us. That happens as we consciously receive His love. And then day after day, day after day after day after day, we do our part to let that grace change and transform us. Christmas is in 2 weeks. Holy Mother, help us to learn its lessons.